This is a video on meta-sciences, fields that cut across existing fields. We have system science from 40 years ago that became degenerate and useless with casual amateurish assemblage of any causal variables and loops you wanted, and so many variables and so many causal loops and so many omitted variables, so many omitted causal loops that it had no relation to reality. Complexity theory at the Santa Fe Institute made it much more scientific. So we call it complex systems science. Another one is engineering and designing cultures, culture science. Another one is engineering and designing engagement. And interestingly, you have to get executives engaged before you get employees engaged. The executives conveniently manage to always forget that. Another one is event design. If you haven't made a new physics invention workshop and had it succeed in 2 days with 30 physicists, then you really don't realize the general power of intense events, carefully scripted protocols for the workshop teams. Another meta-science is globalizations of bodies of knowledge. Quality knowledge became powerful worldwide by being globalized in 20 ways by Japan. If you treated other bodies of knowledge with the same globalization operators, maybe you would get the same power for them. Excellence science. This is my research project at the University of Chicago 20 years ago of redoing Plato empirically rather than politically or philosophically or religiously. Defining the good and the excellent by finding the 8,000 most eminent people on the planet and interviewing them about the basis of their excellence. We found 54 ways to be excellent in any field. Another one is career science. People have careers in every field. And there are shared dynamics as well as unique dynamics across these fields. Transplanting things across boundaries of existing sciences and disciplines, which has to do with knowledge dynamics and knowledge formatting, which is a meta field across all existing fields. The importance of these meta sciences is really because they're ways to imagine either entirely new kinds of university or new facets to a crystal version of existing universities. Right now, existing universities have 1,000-year-old ways of categorizing knowledge. The hard sciences, the social sciences, the arts and humanities, and the professions, plus engineering. And those categories have been around for 1,000 years, and they are out of date, they don't work, and there are a dozen other ways. There were 20 new sciences. There are 15 or so new meta-sciences. There are the excellent sciences. And then there are the existing older disciplines. A university that had all of those as departments, and then careers, i.e. degree programs, that pathed among those 5 different sets of departments would be a wonderful experience compared to existing universities. Careers end up cutting across all of those.